Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus. How's it going, Taurus? Let's see what's coming in for you. Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? Here we go. Well, someone's not budging. Maybe someone using their resources wisely, maybe saving money, but see someone watching their money. And often this is just someone being a little stubborn, a little aha moment here. Yeah, we got somebody walking away. Yeah, someone here is kind of having a little aha moment here. I mean, it could be just someone not budging and giving in here. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the King of Cups. Someone's in their feels here. I think this is, it could be someone walking away from Taurus, but it could be just someone not budging and giving in, and someone's walking away because they can see the truth that someone's not going to give in. This is also a person often protecting their heart, not just their money. Page of Pentacles is a communication. It's often someone who communicates. It's often, what are you doing? What are you up to? Something simple. And it really is often, it's a practical, often everyday kind of communication. But with this energy, it has to do with somebody's feelings. See, this is someone here, there's a lack of emotion here. And this is someone all in their feelings. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, a little Gemini. So someone making a choice here. I think it's this person here protecting their heart and maybe their money, but just not giving in to someone. So yeah, and just walking away. Yeah, because the way someone's conducting themselves. So you might be walking away because of the way someone's conducting themselves. I feel like there's faith here, but it has to do with morals and values. Two people just not on the same page. Let's have a look at the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, something has come to an end. It's over. Yeah, so someone coming out of this, though, this is where the sun starts to shine. Someone's making choices here. See, it's a person not giving in to someone and they're going, aha, okay, I get it. And walking away. It is because of two people not on the same page. It could be values, lifestyle, whatever it may be. But it's somebody who's learned something too. Yeah, it has to do with how someone's communicating. I feel like it's just someone lacking feelings, emotion. Somebody maybe just isn't feeling it. Yeah, but there it is. It's often someone who doesn't follow through. So it could even be this energy of this person not following through. But they're protecting themselves. They're not going to give into it. Yeah, and I do see making a choice in love here. Yeah, so look at that. This is about stability. Long-term stability, partnering up. This is someone who wants a partner. Someone who's there through thick and thin. Yeah, let's have a look at the King of Cups. Yeah, so someone here keeping it all in, though. So someone keeping it to themselves. It's just their private feelings. They're not doing too much here, except for, I mean, this is how they're feeling inside. Into me, I see. I think it's because somebody isn't recognizing this person's feelings. They're not seeing how they feel. Somebody might be being stubborn or selfish. It doesn't have to be a Taurus doing that either. But yeah, and this, in fact, could be a Taurus masculine in this energy. So just take it as it resonates. Because someone's not recognizing how this person's feeling. It's like their feelings, I feel, aren't being taken into account because they're keeping it in. They're going within. Yeah, so I don't know. Someone here might be keeping some kind of secret. Oh, this is often secret feelings, but we'll see. Yeah, we have someone taking a little pause, a little Pisces energy here, looking at things from a different perspective, shining a light. See someone's little introspection. Aha. It has to do with why somebody walked away. Well, because of the way someone was conducting themselves. This is someone who felt someone wasn't being faithful or loyal. This is someone who wants a partner. Yeah, he wants a partner here. They want someone who's there. They want love. They want someone who loves them. They're not interested in someone who's just holding on to someone for money, maybe. Yeah, could be. Yeah. We got the Magician. So this is someone here, definitely more of this Gemini energy, which is someone who's trying to manifest something, often new. It's a person who gathers information, see pre-manifesting, preparing. Yeah. Someone's being a little mischievous here too. I feel like we got someone who's not, I don't know. Tell me about why this Ten of Swords is here. See, it's over. Someone's finished it. Yeah. So I think we have someone who got a little bit of regret. It has to do with somebody who maybe wasn't being faithful. It could have been unfounded fear, but there's some kind of regret here. Yeah, so I think somebody was juggling. I do think it's somebody who wasn't quite faithful. I think this is someone who knows that the other person wasn't being faithful. Maybe not, or maybe just not on the same page. But I see someone kind of manipulating here. Back and talking on and off, not really sharing emotion. There's no emotion here. So this person, I feel, has walked away. It's not emotionally fulfilling. They want a partner. Yeah, they want to build. They want someone who puts in effort. See, this is a lack of effort. Someone who's not communicating. They're not putting a lot of effort into communicating. Yeah, this is someone here, kind of thanks but no thanks. This is someone who's losing interest. Yeah. So someone bored of it. Well, it's just a lack of emotion. It's just, I think it's somebody who could be juggling too. It's possible. Or they just, like I say, they're just not feeling it. It could go either way. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's a lack of harmony here. See, it's somebody who's not being fair. There's somebody who either is not coming in right or just not being fair. It's just to me, I see a lack of harmony or lack of commitment. Somebody who's not really committed. More than likely someone who's not really committed, because that backs it up. Yeah. Not really committed to it. Because they don't, and that's why, because they don't communicate much. They don't have much to say. It's almost like they drop a hint, when people talk like this. They either, if they want something, this is somebody who sometimes they'll reach out if they want something, but they don't tell you what you really want. So, yeah, so someone kind of bored of it. It's where it's sort of those energies, and you can see it's just sort of like it's getting old. It's someone who doesn't put effort into communicating. It takes two. It takes two people to build, and that's what I feel. This is someone, it takes two people. Someone's just not feeling it. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, we have the Empress, the feminine energy here. It could be yourself, Taurus. You're open to other offers, opportunities. Maybe you just feel this person's not right for you. I don't know. But there is this lack here, but I'm hoping there's not regret here, because it's something that ended. It was painful. There's a little regret here because somebody's under a lot of stress. Sometimes people, when they're in stress, they don't communicate well, they don't react, but this is often somebody who's open to other offers and opportunities. See that little aha? Someone's checking someone out here, but it's looking at things from a different perspective. It's connecting here, I feel. Yeah, I feel like you're manifesting something new. Yeah, you're manifesting something new. Not so sure if you see a future with this person. I think you're protecting your money. They're protecting their heart. Nobody's budging. I wouldn't even be surprised if you're both got some Taurus energy. Someone could be a Cancer with Taurus in their chart. Yeah. The Gemini energy is interesting, though, because this is someone with a lot of skills. They're very capable. See, it's not just manifesting new. Somebody who has a lot of skills. They're very capable. It's an energy of someone who I feel is educated. There's something being learned here, too. So it's, like I say, that come out first. This is someone learning something. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Where's the Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah, it has to do with someone, their house, their home, their financial foundation. I was going to say, this is somebody maybe looking to see if somebody's home, and they often reach out to see if the person will invite them over. And that's often what I see with the Page of Pentacles in relationships. But it's someone who's just not putting effort into it. Yeah, it's on and off kind of energy. Yeah, a little inner struggle here. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. See, this is somebody who has everything they need. They've manifested the energies. They've manifested life. They have everything they need. So maybe you just feel like this is somebody who, I don't know. I just feel like it has to do with the communication, the lack of emotion. Not really feeling it. And often when the Queen of Pentacles shows up, this is someone checking somebody else out, trying to manifest new because they don't see a future with this person. Yeah, we have someone taming the beast. Taming the beast. I see kindness, compassion. It could be somebody reaching out, hoping for forgiveness. I do see a little regret here, but yeah, the Empress can be very forgiving. It doesn't mean it's this person doing something, though. Like, to be honest here, it could go either way. Empress usually is somebody who's generally, this is someone who's definitely, there's an ending. This could, and it come out later. Empress is usually healed. Maybe you're over it. And it is an energy of strength, inner strength. Yeah. Feel some of you just don't, it's just that moment where you have that realization where someone just maybe isn't right for you, plain and simple. Yeah, maybe they're just not your type, or you're just not, you know, sometimes a person's not into them, you're not into them, maybe they're not into you, I don't know. I definitely feel like you're not on the same page. Tell me about the Magician. Yeah, there could be children involved. Yeah, could be definitely children involved with this, but it's someone who longs for someone and misses them. It's a person manifesting. I mean, I feel like it's all about communicating. See, trying to communicate, trying to manifest. But yeah, it could be somebody just missing someone here. Maybe an apology incoming. Tell me about, I wouldn't be surprised. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords. So this is a person about to make a choice. It's coming from the feminine. Maybe you're teaching someone how you want to be treated, or I don't know, or you're just thinking here about making a decision. Like I say, maybe it's, we got some single parent energy here. Sometimes, you know, relationships, especially with the Magician like that, could be blended family. But it's, I think this is somebody making a choice, manifesting something new, leaving this behind. Maybe you're dealing with a single parent. This could be a fatherly person, just like the Queen of Cups is a motherly energy. I did see this in another reading. Yeah, this is someone definitely feeling better. See the sun shining, rising like the phoenix. So this is somebody who's got something new. Maybe this person has new. See, they've walked away for something new, or you have, and you've got this new person. You might be, it could be another energy you're leaving behind. But anytime there's something being left behind, sometimes it's not there anymore. Once someone walks away, sometimes they're over it. But I do see the decision. It's all about why. There's some answers here about why. See a little introspection. Someone's seeing the light here. Seeing the truth, seeing things clearly. This looks like a person who's walked away and they're starting new, or you've got a new person here. Yeah, there's definitely a spark, attraction, and some desire. But why the longing for love and the missing? A little romanticizing here, a little reminiscing about a situation. Yeah, it's that or children. Someone who's maybe, often this is someone very independent, single, someone who's comfortable, they have a comfortable home. So it could be someone protecting themselves. It's taking a lot of strength here. See, taming the beast. Yeah, let's have a look at the sun. Let's have a look at the sun. Yeah, this is somebody putting something behind, feeling, this is someone feeling beat up. They've given up. They're ready for something new. They're almost there. Not 100% though. Mind you, you've got this wand here. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So somebody pretty much over something. They're over it, but like I say, one more wand to go. They're feeling beat up, but they're not giving up. This is somebody still open for love. They're open. I think this is someone who's got new here. Yeah, someone's pretty much over it. Somebody new. There we go. King and Queen of Cups, a couple. Two people have just about given up, and here we have new. There's an attraction here. See, this is often the energy. Maybe this is you and this person, new. It feels to me like there's someone here you don't see a future with, so you're open to new. This is the start of something new. Some of you, I do see a new home. Possibly I see that too. But I do see someone walking away. But it's what someone's looking for. You see, it's what someone's looking for. Maybe this person is just not what you're looking for. Because it does look like there's a new person. Who's this Queen of Cups? Who's the Queen of Cups? Somebody with Virgo energy. And I did see some of that energy here, didn't I? Yeah. This could be a Virgo. Masculine Taurus, I don't know. I feel like it's yourself because it's coming. It's confirming it's yourself because of the Empress. The Empress is Taurus energy. Yeah, Taurus and Libra generally. But I do think this is someone contemplating. But yeah, this looks like this is someone going down this path, soul searching. Someone's looking for clues and answers as to do with why or what's going on. Yeah. But this is definitely a person who doesn't put a lot of effort in communicating. And I see stress and anxiety. See someone taming the beast. I feel like it's yourself. Did you walk away from someone? Because they're coming out of this, rising like the phoenix from the ashes. Literally, they're over it. Almost. Not quite, because they're only at 9 of Wands. It's just someone feeling beat up, but I see two people who feel like giving up. See, this is someone keeping this all to themselves. They're not saying anything. Yeah. Someone who feels it's over. Yeah. Someone getting bored because the other person's not getting attention, not giving me any attention. So I feel this is someone getting it elsewhere. Yeah, that's somebody going on a date. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Let's worry about you, not the person who's walked away. I don't see the one that got away, so I'm going to be honest. Some of you may have cut them out. You may have decided they're just not right, or if they have children, single parent, you know, that kind of thing. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. What is it you're looking for? Yeah, you want love. You want love. I wonder if this is just someone who's not really your type for some reason. Generally, earth and water go over well, unless this person's got some other energies here, or they're actually coming up as a King of Cups. It may be a different sign. Tell me more. What does the Queen of Pentacles want? Commitment. So you want a commitment. So I feel like you're open to receive, but this could be a new person coming in. Let's have a look. Maybe you are coupling up with this person. It looks to me like there's someone you don't see a future with. Because you're looking at the pentacle. There's this pentacle. So I don't know. Maybe this is someone committing and you're the one walking away. Because it has to do with why somebody walked away. Or still haven't made a decision. Yeah, this could be that. Because there's some anxiety there, some stress, regret. Yeah, as soon as I said it, out comes this. 3 of Cups, yeah, someone getting out, socializing. It could be checking each other out, online dating, social media. Maybe this is your person. It really feels as though maybe you're just making a decision. Because I see not budging and giving in, but then here comes the pentacle, so it's about cooperating and compromising. So if it is this person who's being stubborn, not compromising, maybe they will. I don't know, but crazy. Yeah, you got a pentacle coming in. It looks like some sort of a commitment. It's a commitment to go on a date. See, this is someone here not getting enough attention. So they're seeking attention somewhere else. If you aren't going to talk to me or give me attention, or we're not going to go out, then I think it is the masculine who's walked away. Maybe this person's just not your type here. Yeah, see two people coming apart. See, it's not going anywhere. I think you're making a choice here. And I do think you're choosing either this person who's walked away, or you have decided to. It could go that way. Yeah, but I do see a spark attraction. See, choosing the one. This is the one. Maybe you're missing this person. I don't know. Tell me about the Queen of Swords, because this Ace of Swords is here twice. Little aha moments, right? That moment of truth and clarity. I don't know if someone maybe should have told someone the truth. Is there a truth that should have been told? Is there something you've learned here? Have you learned something? I don't know. Let's have a look at the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. What is the Queen? Oh, you got someone else. You've changed your focus. There you go. Somebody who's bold, confident, quite sexy and charming. Yeah. So, and it could be where you're making a choice between two and you're just on the fence here, trying to decide if you see a future. Because I feel like you don't, there's something that isn't going anywhere. You don't see it going anywhere. You're on the fence. You have a choice to make. But it's about going down this path. So maybe someone's got children, or you're missing someone. I'm not seeing this as a crush energy, but you're manifesting what it is you desire. See, you're manifesting what you desire. Maybe it's someone coming in and to realize that, I don't know, are you indecisive here? Are you comparing one to the other and nothing compares? Maybe. So maybe it's this person here. We got two people missing each other. What happened here? Yeah, let's have another look. Let's have a look at I want to see more on the Queen of Pentacles, because this is someone making a choice. Here comes an opportunity, someone who's open. This is someone who's open, letting other people know they're open. Maybe you both got something new, but yet missing, because you're maybe both comparing. Yeah, let's have a look. People do that sometimes. You know, is this person right for me? Are they like the other person? Looking, you know, it's someone looking for the signs, the signals, paying attention to the red flags, basically. I think nothing compares. I don't know. I think we're going to have two people having a little reconciliation. It has to do with commitment. It's like, I think it's this person wanted to commit and the other person wasn't as committed. I think you were the one not as committed. I don't know why I feel that. So, but let's have a look. You can flip it. Queen of Pentacles. What does the Queen of Pentacles want here? Yeah, this cup runneth over. Offer, invitation. Definitely feels like you got a new person here. Maybe you both got something new, but you're, moving on. But I see two people who felt beat up, felt like giving up, and then we have two people coming together. This is a new person coming in. This is someone asking someone out on a date because they weren't getting attention from someone else. So they're getting it elsewhere. Or if someone isn't talking, communicating, they must be getting it elsewhere. But yet there's some stress and anxiety and some regret here. I don't know, maybe you weren't being fair with each other. But it still, quite honestly, mostly feels to me like we've got someone who's walked away and started something new. And now there's regret. Maybe you're checking each other out on social media or online dating to see what's going on. This is someone tempering their words, their passion. This is a very patient person. They're quite a patient person. They're emotionally mature. Available. This is someone who also letting people know they're available. I'm not seeing a lot up here for that, but this looks like a new person to me, and it looks like that person's contemplating going down this path, but unless it's somebody with a little Virgo energy that could connect up here. That's why I'm almost wondering if it's a masculine Taurus for some of you, and a Virgo feminine. Or vice versa. It could be vice versa. See, it's a problem with energies, especially when there's all this energy. And I can see the energy of going through those emotions, those feelings. So someone doing a lot of thinking. This means there's a decision that needs to be made. Making a choice. Is this the one, the right person? See, there's something being learned, seeing the truth. This is someone seeing the truth in a situation. Someone should have told, and that with the Four of Wands, this is someone who should have told someone the truth. This person here. Yeah, it has to do with loyalty. It's not that somebody was, I don't think, unfaithful. Just, it's like two people weren't really spending time together. They weren't. It's often when the Page of Pentacles and this energy comes in, it often shows that people aren't talking a lot. They're not communicating very well. They're not putting a lot of effort in. They've lost interest. They're bored. Yeah. But this is somebody here. It has to do with type. Somebody's type. See, taking a step back now, seeing. Yeah. Somebody's seeing someone else, it's telling me. Let's have a look at the Temperance energy. Yeah, see, sense of lack. Somebody was lonely, feeling lack, left out in the cold, ghosted. Someone was being ignored and ghosted here. Someone feeling lonely. See, this is a person who wants a partner. I can see it. They lacked love. They felt lacked, neglected, left out in the cold. But I feel it has to do with the truth, seeing truth in the situation, or someone should have told someone the truth. And it's being learned, or the truth's being learned. Yeah. Who is this person? Yeah, see, it's somebody spending time with someone else. Doing things together. There's a little fantasizing about doing it together. I think we have someone missing someone. I don't care who started what new. There's a little bit of that missing someone, because there's nothing that's quite comparing. I think we had two people who had really had something going here, and they just weren't seeing it. They're stubborn, not budging, giving in. Then see, it's all about taking off the pentacle. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, cooperated, compromised. Because that's the pentacle coming off. That Four of Pentacles. Because there's regret here. Yeah. But it is still going down that path, looking for compatibility. Someone's looking at the signs too to see if someone's the same. Oh, yeah. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what, tossing breadcrumbs, dropping a hint to see if the other person's available, but I think they're ignoring. I don't know. This is someone could be at that point out on a date with someone else. But if it is, you're no longer giving to this person, and this is who you're connecting with. It's all about truth and integrity. So the Empress generally is someone who's supposed to speak truth, but let's face reality. Sometimes the Empress is here because it's just somebody who's open and ready to something new. It's the start of something new right here. And this is someone being ghosted, ignored, and left out, lonely. And if you reach out to this person, then they don't reciprocate, or they don't really have a whole lot to say, thinking, well, I guess it's over. The Ten of straw that broke the camel's back, or just the Ten of Swords. It's a painful period in someone's life is over. There was a lot of stress and anxiety, and I wonder if there was someone up in their head going through a lot of stress and anxiety and didn't feel like talking. Or I feel like we have two people who probably need to talk, but yeah, someone reaching out, the other person not reciprocating. But that's the Pentacle. This is that little test. See, somebody reaching out, a little test to see if they reciprocate. It looks like they didn't. For whatever reason, because they felt lonely and left out. Yeah, someone moving, that Cancer energy, someone moving in another direction. So someone going to put on the brakes, though, before they... I know it's going to happen. I think we're going to have a reconciliation. So there you go. This is someone putting on the brakes, taking another look before they move forward towards this person. I don't Yeah, maybe the Empress, maybe you took your power back from this person. And I mean, they could be going off having, I don't see a pity party with this person. I just feel like it's someone who felt beat up, felt like giving up, feeling lonely, lack of love. This is someone who wants love. I can see what they want as a partner, someone who's reliable, someone who's there through thick and thin. So, but yeah, this is someone going to take another look before they go down that path with this person. I feel like maybe this masculine maybe is a Virgo with a lot of water, Pisces energy, reaching out to see if the other person still feels the same, if they're still interested. To see if the feelings are mutual, or still is what I should say. For some of you, it's just the start of something, but once that Queen of Swords shows up, that's when someone's swords up. They're a little skeptical about something going anywhere, especially if there's children involved, and this is someone who's not really sure about that. But I can also see this longing for love, two people missing each other too. I hope this works out well. It's hard to say, but it has to do with the feeling, whether the feelings are mutual. Someone still's the same, but it could be, like I say, a person going thanks, but no thanks, no longer interested. I hope that's not what happens. Yeah, but I do see for the feminine having other offers and opportunities, but I feel like this person might not be your type. It is a King of Wands. It's somebody often very bold, confident, quite sexy and charming. I feel like they're a charmer. There's an attraction, but there's a desire and attraction, but something's lacking. It feels a little off. Well, you never know till you try a person who's another type. I mean, you don't, it's like connecting with somebody with different sun signs, and people sometimes kind of look at that like, oh no, this isn't going to go anywhere. And it's not good to think that way, because they could have everything in their rising or moon that makes up for it too. And anybody can get along if they're willing to cooperate and compromise. See, it's somebody kind of stuck in a belief system possibly too, where you believe that you can't connect with someone of a different sign. Sure, sometimes you can't, but it's not the sign. More often it's the way they behave. It's more like a type, not so much as... And that's what I kind of feel's going on here a little bit. It's all about whether someone's their type or not, and then having this other person coming in, and it doesn't look like it's, there's an attraction, but it may not go anywhere. I don't know. It's up to you guys, I guess, to decide. Take care. I feel it's an energy of telling you, choose wisely, think things through. Whatever you do, just speak truth, which I feel you're going to do or have. Or honestly, for most of you, I think you're taking a little pause, seeing the truth in a situation. Maybe why someone didn't reciprocate. I don't know. For you to decide. Take care. Bye for now.